Dune Part 2 eagerly awaits the arrival of Christopher Walken. Set to debut as Emperor Shaddam IV, a pivotal character drawn from Frank Herbert's illustrious Dune universe. This sequel propels the narrative into the latter half of the novel, poised to encapsulate its most enthralling and climactic sequences. Furthermore, the film boasts an ensemble of esteemed Hollywood luminaries, each poised to inhabit critical roles within this expansive saga. Christopher Walken assumes the mantle of Emperor Shaddam IV, a figure veiled in intrigue throughout the initial Dune installment. For enthusiasts unfamiliar with Herbert's opus or in need of a recap, understanding the Emperor's multifaceted nature becomes paramount. Dune 2 offers an immersive exploration into the Emperor's enigmatic persona, unraveling his motivations and complexities. As the story deepens, it unveils the Emperor's pivotal role within the intricate web of power and scheming, poised to amplify the saga's depth. With Walken's anticipated portrayal and the introduction of vital new characters, the stage is set for an enriched and enthralling continuation of this captivating narrative. Emperor Shaddam IV, portrayed by Christopher Walken in Dune, Part 2, assumes the mantle of the galaxy's most potent force within House Carino, a dynasty that has wielded dominion over the universe for an astounding 10,000 years at the onset of Dune. Shrouding his rule with a facade of equanimity and diplomacy, Shaddam conceals an unwavering grip on power beneath this genteel veneer. Despite presenting himself as a fair-minded leader, he employs any means necessary to perpetuate the enduring legacy of his lineage, acknowledging the centuries-long dominance of his family over the cosmos. Demonstrating a willingness to exert his authority ruthlessly when required, Shaddam IV exemplifies the intricate balance between a benevolent facade and the unyielding determination to uphold his family's enduring hegemony over the expansive universe. Shaddam IV, as depicted in Dune, exudes an aura of confidence, yet harbors a keen awareness that his dominion over the galaxy hinges on the formidable might of his elite force, the Sardaukar. When Leto Atreides begins amassing a military prowess that rivals, if not equals, the renowned Sardaukar, Shaddam confronts an unprecedented challenge to his supremacy. Prior to the Atreides, no House Major had ever wielded a force capable of rivaling the Sardaukar's strength, amplifying Shaddam's alarm at this sudden shift in power. The charismatic allure and burgeoning popularity of Leto within the influential Landsraad, a union of significant houses crucial to the universal order of Dune, intensify Shaddam's trepidation. Historically, prevailing against the Sardaukar in combat necessitated the unified might of all Landsraad houses, a feat once deemed near impossible. Leto's rising influence, potentially uniting the Landsraad against the Imperium, coupled with the Atreides' formidable army, threatens to unravel Shaddam's grip on galactic control. This realization unsettles Shaddam, accentuating the precariousness of his reign and prompting a growing sense of paranoia and insecurity about the future of his dominion. Princess Irulan, portrayed by Florence Pugh in Dune 2, voices a belief in Frank Herbert's novel that suggests her father Shaddam harbors a sense of regret regarding the political necessity of opposing the Atreides. She discerns from her father's sentiments that he secretly wishes Leto Atreides, portrayed by Oscar Isaac, could have been his own son. Shaddam indirectly implies this when he suggests to Irulan that if she had been born earlier, she might have been betrothed to Leto. Shaddam's admiration for Leto, who is the father of Paul Atreides, played by Timothée Chalamet, adds complexity to his decision to oppose the Atreides. It highlights Shaddam's readiness to go to any lengths to safeguard his authority, even if it entails opposing and potentially eliminating someone he holds in high regard. This inner conflict within Shaddam, juxtaposing his respect for Leto against his commitment to maintaining power, underscores the intricate and morally ambiguous nature of his character in the unfolding saga. In the intricate web of relationships within Dune's noble houses, an intriguing facet emerges in Shaddam IV's dynamic with House Atreides. Surprisingly, Shaddam and Leto share distant familial ties as cousins. Leto's lineage traces back through his mother to Emperor Elrond IX, who happens to be Shaddam's father. This kinship echoes the interwoven marriages of medieval European monarchies, characterizing Dune's feudal structure. The continual intermarriage among major houses results in a vast network of relations, connecting nearly all of them to varying extents. Leto's ancestral connection to the Emperor amplifies the threat he poses to Shaddam's authority. Such familial ties could potentially bestow a hint of legitimacy to Leto's claim should he opt to challenge the Imperium's control, intensifying Shaddam's concerns regarding the stability of his reign. Shaddam IV's ascent to power harbors a dark and clandestine tale rooted in his father's reign. Emperor Elrond IX, Within the intricate power play of Dune's imperial hierarchy, Shaddam employed cunning and treachery to secure his position, orchestrating a covert plot alongside Count Hasamir Fenring. Potentially portrayed by Tim Blake Nelson in Dune 2, the insidious plan revolved around slowly poisoning Emperor Elrond. Shaddam, in collaboration with Fenring, utilized a drug named Enki, ingeniously blending it with Elrond's favorite spice beer. This lethal concoction took years to manifest its fatal effects, a calculated move to evade detection. Elrond succumbed after 3 years, the poison cleverly concealing its tracks. Shaddam, ensuring the elimination of any chance of discovery, swiftly had his father's body cremated, preempting any autopsy that might unveil the treacherous scheme. This macabre episode cements Shaddam's reputation as one of Dune's most malevolent antagonists, illustrating the lengths he would traverse and the moral depths he would plumb to solidify his grip on power. Dune's narrative orbits around the formidable presence of the Bene Gesserit, an influential faction central to the saga's unfolding dynamics. These enigmatic figures hold pivotal roles, and their impact resonates profoundly within the world of Dune. Notably, the Emperor himself is wed to a Bene Gesserit, a union that holds immense significance. The unparalleled ability of the Bene Gesserit to manipulate their physiology grants them control over the gender of their offspring. Shaddam's exclusive progeny of daughters suggests a deliberate choice by the Bene Gesserit, hinting at a strategic redirection of the Imperium's succession away from Shaddam's lineage. The absence of a male heir capable of directly succeeding Shaddam insinuates the Bene Gesserit's clandestine intentions. Their designs point toward another individual assuming control of the Imperium after Shaddam's reign. Within the Bene Gesserit's intricate plans, the emergence of the prophesied Messiah figure, the Kwisatz Haderach, holds paramount significance. It's believed that this figure would potentially wed one of Shaddam's daughters, securing succession to the throne. However, the unexpected deviation occurs when Lady Jessica diverges from the Bene Gesserit scheme, prematurely birthing the Kwisatz Haderach, altering the envisioned course of events significantly. Emperor Shaddam IV's pivotal role in the impending Dune 2 narrative revolves around his direct involvement in the tragic House Atreides massacre. Shaddam's profound fear of the Atreides' burgeoning influence prompts a malevolent scheme forged in collaboration with Baron Vladimir Harkonnen. Employing the allure of Arrakis' lucrative spice trade, Shaddam entices Duke Leto Atreides away from Caladan, setting the stage for a treacherous betrayal. In a calculated move, Shaddam dispatches his formidable Sardaukar forces, cleverly disguised as Harkonnen troops, to perpetrate the devastating assault on House Atreides. This ruthless endeavor seemingly annihilates the perceived threat posed by the Atreides, a strategic maneuver orchestrated by Shaddam to dismantle their ascending power and secure his dominance within the volatile political landscape of Dune's universe. Count Hasamir Fenring, Emperor Shaddam IV's trusted confidant and possibly his sole companion, emerges as a pivotal figure in the upcoming Dune. Part 2. Fenring, implicated in the assassination of Shaddam's father, embodies the duality of a master assassin and a shrewd political strategist. His lineage relies heavily on House Corrino's patronage, bolstering their influence, amplified by his close bond with the Emperor. Fenring's anticipated prominence in the sequel, alongside his wife Lady Margot Fenring, is set to unravel new dimensions of intrigue. Their intertwined relationship with Shaddam illuminates a nexus of power dynamics and intricate alliances, hinting at their significant contributions to the unfolding narrative of Dune's cinematic sequel. Thank you for embarking on this journey through the expansive universe of Dune Part 2. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all the latest revelations, character insights, and behind-the-scenes glimpses. Until our paths converge again, may the spice flow and the intrigue of Dune continue to captivate your imagination. Safe travels, fellow adventurers.